Hi besties, welcome to another video. Today's video, I thought about doing a little journal with me for my reading journal because I realized that we are 3 months into 2026 and I have not shown you guys my reading journal at all. So that needs to change. So get your favorite drink, your little snacky snack, a good cozy book, and let's get into this. So before I show you guys all the spreads that I've done already on the journal, I want to go through like all of the items that I use to actually journal. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys about is the journal that I use. So this journal specifically with the kilo stickers, the stickers do not come included, but the journal is from Amazon. The actual journal is called a Reticee Dotted Journal Notebook. It's an A5 with 192 pages, 100 GSM thick paper. I will definitely link everything in the description box for you guys just in case you are interested. But that is the journal that I'm using. I feel like it's like the best one, especially for reading journals, since it's like the dotted one. So you can like create your own spreads and things like that. In terms of like writing utensils, I always like to use a pencil, and then I have these Papermate Flare felt tip pens in the color scheme Tropical. I got these from Walmart. Let me show you all the colors. So those are all the colors. Really cute set, honestly. It was super cheap at Walmart, like $7 I think. And then I also do use alcohol markers. I'm not remembering where we got these from, but they're an 18 count dual-ended primary alcohol markers that come with the fine tip and the broad tip. Let me show you what that means. So this is the fine tip, and then this is the broad tip. They work really, really well. They don't bleed through the papers either on the journal, which is really nice, because if you use like regular markers or like even a Sharpie, let's say, that's definitely gonna bleed through and we don't want that. And then I do have my washi tapes. I got my washi tapes from Michaels. I just bought 2 different sets, I think it was, or 3 different sets, but they're all really cute. Let me show you them. I can barely like put them all together, but these are all of the ones that I have. They're really cute and they're pretty good with adhesiveness. The only one that actually struggles a little bit is the black sparkly one. I don't know why it gives me so much trouble to stick, like even onto the roll itself, it doesn't stay. Those are the washi tapes. Obviously a handy dandy scissor for cutting. I have stickers. I got these stickers from Amazon. I just looked up like bookish stickers on the search bar and I picked the cutest ones. And then I do like to have like, not construction paper, let me see what it's called. I guess it's just like some type of paper pad. This one specifically is from Walmart. This was actually super cheap. I think it was like $5 actually. But it comes with all of those that you see here on the front. And it comes like also with an alternative color to that one. So it's nice. And then the most recent thing that David got for me actually was this Romanticy coloring book. And initially it was for coloring, but he also was like, oh, that's pretty good for your reading journal because it has a lot of nice pictures and pages that you could use as backgrounds. So just to give you like an example, this is one of the coloring pages, but then this is the other page on the other side. You can't tell me that would not be adorable as a background in one of my spreads. That is gonna be really fun to work with. My only downfall with this is that some of the pages I would wanna use, it's the backside is the page that you would color, and some of the pages are really cute and I would like to color them. So I have to be strategic in finding which one I wanna use. And then the last thing I wanna talk to you guys about in terms of items that I use to journal is my little mini printer that I got. Let me tell you exactly which one I have saved. It's the Kodak Step Instant Smartphone Photo Printer. It's really, really helpful. It's this one right here. And basically it does not take any ink. You just buy something that's called sync paper and you put it into the little machine, and then it has an app on your phone where you could make either collages or just print full-size pictures of the book covers that you want. And it already comes with adhesive in the back of the sync paper. So you just peel it off and you stick it right onto your reading journal. I think that is top tier, like super amazing. It's so useful in my opinion. And it's like, it makes it look so much more nicer and cohesive. Now we're gonna go ahead and transition into the actual journaling section of the video. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the camera on the corner and you guys are just gonna chill with me while I set up my March spread. I'm gonna set up the cover page and then I'm gonna set up the TBR page because I haven't done that just yet. And then at the end of the video, I'll go and show you guys the entire journal from the beginning all the way to the current spread that we have for March. And there you have it. Okay, you guys, so now we are transitioning into the walkthrough portion of the video. So let's open her up. So for my cover page, I did the nice little rainbow background with the 2026 in the heart print. I actually drew these numbers myself and cut them out from the paper pad that I showed you guys earlier. So that's my title page. The next page is my reading goal page. I decided to do just bookshelves, like wall shelves in a sense, and draw the 75 books. And as I'm finishing books, I'm coloring them in. You probably saw me coloring it in when I was filling it out earlier in the video. And then the 75, I did the same thing as the 2026. I drew it on the paper pad and then cut it out. So yeah, that's my reading goal, 75 books this year. We're definitely on track so far, because I'm at 17 currently and we're only in March, so I think we're doing pretty good. The next spread I decided to do was Hall of Fame. I did do just one page like this, but I left one page blank in case I need more space. I decided to go with the gold washi tape, a nice cursive Hall of Fame lettering in purple. The next spread is a DNF graveyard. I only did these 2 pages with 10. Hopefully I don't DNF more than 10 books. I've only DNF'd 1 book to date, and that first DNF of the year was The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. So yeah, I did leave an extra page for the just in case I need more space, but anticipating not to have to use that. Then the next is my book club picks. So I am part of 2 IRL book clubs, which is why I have row 1 and row 2. I did decide to do a little bit of a Dutch door situation here, and I wrote like the abbreviations of the months. And then we go into my monthly spreads, and then we go into the January cover page. The silver and blue sparkly kind of aesthetic was calling to me. And then this is my January TBR and wrap-up pages. Definitely we see a difference here because I just decided to change this to the actual printed papers, but I left these here just because this looks cohesively nice, but what I had here before, it didn't look too nice. I have the TBR page and the wrap-up page. I like that so I could see like if I actually am following along with my TBR. You know, yes and no. Some yes, some no, but I am missing one book to add here, which the same problem was that I didn't want to just print one page and waste the sync paper when they're not that cheap. So I'm waiting for my March wrap up to print everything together and I'll add it onto here. The one that I'm missing here is the Dad Take the A Train, actually. Then moving into the February one, you know, February is the month of love. So I decided to go with the heart one. So now that I look at it more, I feel like the contrast is very, very like not there. Like you can't see February as clearly because the background is almost the same as the lettering, which is why I did the silver thing like this behind the lettering, but it's okay. It's not that deep. It's still kind of cute. And then this one is the first actual TBR and wrap up that I did strictly with only the printer. I did decide to do the TBR slightly bigger than the wrap up because I had more in the wrap up than in the TBR. I feel like I should start just doing the same size for both sides so it looks cohesive all along. And I love this washi tape so much. It's so cute. I love those colors. And then I totally forgot that I had already done my March spread cover page. I thought I was going to do it with you guys on camera, but I forgot that I already did it, but I decided to go with this one. I decided on the daisy background because, you know, start of spring, thought it was going to be looking really cute. And then the letterings, I wanted to do the rainbow one. Now that I see the M does not show as much. Like in person, I see it, but when I see it through the camera, it's not that visible. I think it still looks really, really cute. I like that I did the letters like this. And then you guys saw me do this on camera. I did print out my March TBR, put them all out here, and then the wrap up will be coming soon. Now let me show you the entire journal with all my spreads as a walkthrough with no voiceover. So there you have it, guys. That is my reading journal. I hope I gave you some type of inspo for your own reading journal, or if not, that you just enjoyed looking through my spreads and seeing all the books that I've read already and just, you know, spending time together and hanging out. That's my favorite part of the day with you guys. If you like this video, make sure to go ahead and give me a like, subscribe to my channel, make sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post a new video. And if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment a little journal emoji. I'm pretty sure that there's like multiple colors of it. Comment the one with your favorite color on it, or comment all of them, because, you know, I love getting all the love from you guys. And with that, bestie, let's get hooked.